Camel Artist Oil Color. Nice. Very nice. Perfect. Just perfect. I mean, this oil color is perfect. So if you are looking for oil color in Indian market, oh please don't look any further. Just buy this one because this one is it. This one is best of the best. Because when you see price to performance ratio here, it is just insane, top notch, and there is nothing in the world that can beat that. And I am not surprised at all because when I take a look at the brand from where it comes from, Camel, oh wow, I am in total love with this brand. Because I feel, I'm just sharing my experience here, opinion here, but I feel like this brand, Camel, is gold mine for us Indian artists. Because just take a look at their line of products. Every time top quality. And the price? Understandable. Every time. I mean, they definitely know how to price their product, at least in Indian market. Now, the product is fantastic, but who can use it? As they are sold as artist oil color, artist. So are these just for artists or any beginner can use it too? So in my opinion, anyone who wants to try oil color can use it, as simple as that. Anyone. Even if you don't know how to make a circle, a proper circle just yet, you can use it. Or if you feel like you're the best artist in the world, you can use it too. That's it. And you can take me as an example because this is what I used when I started my oil painting journey. Right? And since then I have made so many different kinds of painting. It's been almost a year I'm using it and I haven't found any problems with these colors. Alright, now the things that I'm going to talk in this video is the size in which they come, the price, some weird pigments, weird color names that I feel like the beginners are not familiar with, and I'm going to share my experience, my opinion. I'm going to tell you how you can make a custom palette for yourself, and yeah, maybe some more topic that I remember in the way. Okay, and first of all, I would like to apologize for the background noise because this city never sleeps. No matter when I make a video, 24/7 there is traffic noise, TV, this, that, so I can't do anything about it except I can tell you a warm sorry and cooperate with me. That's it. Okay, now let's talk about the size in which they come in. So according to their official website, there are 3 different sizes in which they come. That is 20 ml being the smallest, 60 ml and 120 ml, all in aluminium tube. Alright, but it is not correct because according to me there are actually 4 different sizes: 20, 60, 120. These are fine, but there is one more size and that is 40 ml tube. Now how on earth I have one more size which the company doesn't even have? So it's pretty simple. Recently they launched this 40 ml tube, haven't updated their website just yet. Okay, so no big deal. So these are actually, as of 2021, January 2021, there are 4 different sizes: 20 ml, 40 ml, 60 ml and 120 ml. And the price that you see here is just base price for these respective sizes and can vary from color to color. I'm going to tell you more about the price, don't worry. But there is more to size. There is one more size that is available, and that is 9 ml tubes. Now this 9 ml tube has a limitation. You can only get this 9 ml tube when you buy a whole set of color, and that is 12 different shades. That means you can't get individual 9 ml tube in just like individual shade. Okay, you have to buy the whole set. But on a bright side, I feel like this is a really nice starting point for any beginner out there who wants to use oil color but is not just sure if they can handle the heat of oil color. They just want to experiment with it. So it's a really fantastic option, and with this pack you are not actually draining that much of money and you are getting to enjoy oil color in 12 different shades. That's a really fantastic option for any beginner. Alright, now we take a look at the price. As I've already said you the base price of these respective sizes, there is more to price and it can be tricky if you are a beginner. Because I'm going to give you one example. You see I have 2 different colors here. Okay, so these are cadmium red and ivory black, both in 40 ml tube. Same quantity, should be the same price, But no, the cadmium red goes for 240 rupees while the ivory black is just at 160 rupees. Oh damn, 80 rupees difference, and that's huge. We take a look at another example, and this time I'm showing you two different 120 ml tube. Alright, one is chrome yellow hue, a shade of yellow, and another one is flake white. Both in 120 ml, the price should be same, but again we see a difference, and this time the difference is 45 rupees. And this is not it, the difference can be as high as 240 rupees. Yes, there are few colors in the lineup that is sold at 625 rupees. Wow. You see the difference here? 240 rupees difference. Like why? What's the point? Like why some colors are so pricey and some are not? So the answer is the color, the pigment. There are some pigments in nature, those are just rare. So this rarity increases the price. You see these colors like bronze, silver, gold, these are hard to make, or maybe the process of making these are longer than the usual, and that's why the price is higher. Or all the cadmium you will see, the cadmium is a type of shade of any color. Let's say cadmium yellow or cadmium red, cadmium blue, green. These are purest form of their respective shades, and that's why these are always higher priced. A cadmium yellow goes for 625 rupees, whereas you can easily get one lemon yellow for 385 rupees. So hold on, why we are even considering this cadmium yellow? Why we just don't buy a lemon yellow and be happy with it and save some money, right? Both are yellow. Well, a really good question, right? But no, it's a dumb question. You know why? Because we are here comparing gold with copper. Can we really compare gold with copper? No. These are two different things. They have different characteristics. Their composition is different. They feel different, just like these colors. This cadmium yellow and lemon yellow is a shade of yellow, right? But their characteristics is different. They feel different. They react different. But these are, an advanced term, and a beginner should not care about how they react in these colors. What I mean is, pigment decides the price. Alright, so if you find a color which is a little higher price, don't worry at all. It's just the pigment. That's it. Because these cadmium colors feels just different. It's about the feels now, and I care about it. As a artist, I will never recommend you to use lemon yellow over cadmium yellow, because when you use cadmium yellow you will never use lemon yellow again, because it just feels different. It is just so satisfactory to use a cadmium yellow, right? And since you are a beginner, you have never used it, I'm not going to talk more about it. Now we take a look at the shades, different shades in which they are available. So according to the official website, there are 67 different shades in which these are available. Now, frankly speaking, and it's a pretty obvious thing, a common sense, there is no need to collect them all. Like why would you? Because oil color or any color in general, it's about mixing two colors and creating a new one, right? But still, it can be tempting at times, like what to get and what not, because when we take a look at the color chart by the brand, there are so many different kinds of yellow. Now what to choose? Even I don't have all the yellows just yet, and there is no point to get the yellows, all the yellows. Like why? And same goes for the color red or blue. Even they have 3 different kinds of white. So what to get if you are a beginner? How to start your oil painting journey? Well, I will tell you, just buy a pack of oil color. Whether it be 9 ml tubes or 20 ml tubes, buy a pack of oil color in 12 different shades. This way you will get to enjoy a variety of different shades. You will see what suits you the best, and from there you can start your oil painting journey. You can see what you like and what not, right? And if you are serious about oil painting and want to make your own custom palette, I'm going to share my experience here, how I did when I started. So first of all, we need white, and for white I have 2 options, titanium white and flake white. There is one more option, that is zinc white, but I have never used it, so I won't be able to review it on my level. But if you buy these, you will be fine. Anyone, it's fine. Now we need yellow. So for yellow, I use yellow ochre. Now, pay attention. Why do I use it? There are so many different yellows. Why do I use this? The answer is in the painter. What he paints, what he likes. So I paint nature, things around me, still life, portraits, sky, things like this. And I don't really feel the need to have a bright yellow in my primary palette. What is primary palette? Your main palette in which you have all the important color, most important color that you use in almost all the paintings, right? So I have a primary palette which consists of 5 different colors. This is my primary palette here. Yeah, 5 colors. Okay, the first one is white, as I said. The second one, yellow ochre. I feel like this is a really balanced yellow, not too dull, not too bright, not at all dirty. It works for me, but doesn't mean it works for you. Maybe you are a different type of painter, you need a bright yellow. In that case, you can get another one like cadmium yellow or chrome yellow hue, right? Now we go further, and now I need a brown, and for that I used this, burnt sienna. This is a really popular name of a color. Literally anyone who have painted used it because it is available in that 12 pack of color, right? So this is what I use. Really nice color. You can also use burnt umber, but in my case I feel like it's a bit darker, so I use this one. Okay, now a pretty necessary color, black, and for that I use ivory black, right? And now a shade of red, and for that I use this vermilion hue. You can use cadmium red, you can use crimson, scarlet. There are tons of options, but it just depends on you, what you like, what your taste is. I can share my opinion, but I can't tell you what will suit you the best, right? I can tell you my opinion, and for that I use vermilion hue, right? Okay, now these were 5 colors. Okay, now from here you can actually start growing your palette. You can add one bright color, bright yellow. Sometimes you make a painting like out of the box in which bright yellow is required. It's possible. Once in a while you make a painting in which bright yellow is required, and for that I use chrome yellow hue. It's a really nice yellow, right? You can also use cadmium yellow, but then the price is a little bit higher. But trust me, you are getting what you are paying for. Cadmium yellow is really fantastic color. Now, for orange, bright orange, I use chrome orange hue. Sometimes I need a clean blue for big sky blocks, and for that I use cobalt blue hue. And if you want some green, you can use viridian hue, you can use sap green, anyone. There are 67 different colors. Taste and see what suits you the best. That's it. That's all I can say. But remember one thing, lesser the option, lesser the confusion. It's up to you, you take it or not, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. See, if you have limited color palette, a 5 or 6 or 7 color palette, you will have more command over these color, as the spectrum we are using here is very small. You will have more command over this color. And now think, if you have so many different color, you will have so much of confusion with what to use and what not. You get what I'm saying? I will give you one really simple example. Let's say you open your closet and you have so many different clothes and you don't know what to wear for that day. Because it happens with me all the time. And I end up wearing same clothes over and over again. Why? Because I have so many different clothes. Confusion, right? So it's better to have limited color palette and then build upon it. You will have more command. You will be able to mix any color from this limited color palette, this 5 or 6 color, any color. This is how it is. Alright, so that was it. That was everything you should know as a beginner about these oil colors. But if you still have any problem, maybe you have some question, which is a really good thing, comment and also read the description, because I'm going to tell you more about these colors. because if I say everything in this video, the video is going to be super long, right? It's already 15 minutes. It's like there is one downside that I found in this color. That is not the actual color, but the packaging. This aluminum tube is really not so nice to use. Sometimes I feel like these are like difficult to use at times. The plastic ones are always better. So these are the things that I'm going to write in description. But still, if you have any problem, as I said, comment, I'll help you. Okay, that was it. Nice, right? Yes, fantastic. These are the colors that I use. Okay, and this is how it is. I mean, just giving you one advice. It's up to you, you take it or not. Tools are never a limitation. Limitation is just us and our imagination. That's it. Okay.